Welcome to the Warlords of Draenor basic raid prep series by LOS Gaming. Today in our line of sight is Xhul'Horac. From the deepest recesses of the twisting nether, Gul'dan has summoned a powerful void revenant. Let's power Xhul'Horac down before he opens an enormous portal for the Legion to come pouring through.
Have the tank pull Xhul'Horac to the left side of the platform with the range fanned out. He will start off the fight tainted with Fel energy. He will randomly debuff players with Fel Surge that after a short time will fall off and create a small patch of green fire. The fire grows over time, so make sure you drop it off as close to the edge as you can.
Xhul'Horac will summon two types of adds from his Fel portal. The first is a large demon that does a stacking debuff to the tank that will need to be swapped. He will also chain players together, quickly run away from each other to break them. Groups of wild pyromaniacs will join the fight. These imps will start casting Fel Orb, which can create more green fire. They will need to be interrupted and killed before they can get a single cast off. The imps will continue to spawn until Xhul has drained all the energy from the portals and entered Phase 4. These imps will always be your raid's top priority.
When the big ad dies, Xhul'Horac will transition into Void Phase. Have your raid move to the right side of the room. He will now cast Void versions of all his abilities. Again, run the debuff Void Surge to the edge of the room before it expires and places purple fire on the ground. You can use different types of fire against each other to clear the room.
If you run through a patch of fire, you get a corresponding debuff to that fire's color. You can use this to run through the opposite color fire. This will cause an explosion and give you a debuff increasing damage from future explosions. Rogues are great for this because they can cloak the debuff off. If the fire ever meets, it will explode.
The large ad in the Void Phase is called Omnis. He has a tank swap debuff and will also cast Black Hole. Assign a couple players with personal mitigation to collapse him by running into the center.
Unstable Void Fiends will target the closest person to them. Small purple swirls will mark their target. Step out of the swirl before they jump or a patch of purple fire will be created. Kite them together so they can be AoE'd down.
As the big ad dies, Xhul'Horac will be at 35% and will transition into Phase 3. He will begin switching rapidly between Fel and Void. Tanks pick purple or green and taunt when he is your color. Both Fel and Void debuffs will be going out at this point, but the room should be clean enough to place green fire on one side and purple on the other.
At 20% health, he will finish draining the portals and no more adds will spawn. Every 10 seconds, he will pulse with AoE damage that increases on each use. Have healer CDs assigned and make sure your DPS are saving their larger cooldowns for the final push. Pop Bloodlust and finish him off.
Use your debuffs wisely to counteract the encroaching fire, kill the imps as soon as they spawn, and finish him off quickly before he grows too unstable. This has been Tovo
and Tatva with 2-minute tips by Line of Sight Gaming. Please like and subscribe and check out our other videos by clicking on any of these links.